So, like I said, I will just ask you one question, and since we have the audience gathering, so let's give them 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's technical stuff, so damn it. False start. So it's just us. So do you want to start first? Do we start? Are you ready? So Oleg went to find Tomek Niewiadomski, but I guess that may take a while because I don't know if he has a stand. Does he have a stand? Then he can be everywhere. So let's give them. No, we will wait for them, but just we will start, I guess, step by step. There's a lot of people, and I'm very happy to see all of you in here in Poznan and all of you online. So really glad you could join. So that's one guys, wave here. Can you see Karol? Because Karol is the last one in the room. Yes. Yay. Everybody's here. So, and even Oleg is here. He's back. So, I don't know if we need an introduction, but if you remember, there was at least 12 hours of drawing together that was organized mostly by Yukanen and Oleg, and it was a great job. And as you can see, the results are fantastic. So all the comics are here and are great. Oh, and Karen, did we show you this one? Okay. One more time then. So I just asked if you saw this one. So guys, I know that it was somehow tough to really find a safe space for those 12 hours of drawing and then next 12 hours of drawing and some more hours of drawing. And I just wanted to ask you, both the Tel Aviv side and the Poznan side, how does it feel like for you? Was it a good experience? Was it a tough experience? What did it give you? And generally, how you feel about this cooperation? How was the communication? How do you like the comics that were results of that, the stories? So, and I think that will be my only question, and I'll be just passing the mic around. Karen, I guess you want to start because you're the driving force for that. And I was great for us, so Karen was kicked out. Oleg, do you want to add something? Go on. Yes, that's true. Oleg back.
fight this idea inside of our heads of this conflict that no, it's absolutely necessary. It brings us together. It forms bonds. It's picturing an alternative world with languages that precede human languages, which are tainted with conflict and violence. For a particular specific point of view to be flooded into this world by the practice of art. And we were so lucky. First it started with us, 10 of us, but then it grew and grew, and just from the perspective of the story, where we came back to draw together every single week, and people joined us. And even if they didn't join us, we got messages that people just liked it, that we came together and did it. And we also
with this current again. Yes. Do you want to take over?
Wait, I think she's on again.
Okay.
Dylan, are you with us?
yeah, I'll finish my point. So that's what it meant to me. It was life-saving in so many ways, and also the most important thing is not just for us. It's how can we continue this practice? And I really love the festival in Boston, which I was again last year. Of taking 3 comics and making it so available and so to anyone who comes, and to making this medium so to anyone. It's really a necessary action in the world. So I thank you so much. I love meeting you, and I'll give it to someone else. Don't worry if I disappear, but I'll come back for my internet.
Thank you. I think I'll be speaking for everybody, saying that we miss you really dearly in here, and that, I don't know, for me it was also a very important meeting, and it was so good to see everybody doing their stuff. But Oleg, I guess you may take the mic now and tell us why you wanted to do it, because really it was your doing on our side mostly.
Hello everyone. I mean, thank you all once again for participating in this very unique and special event. That's the first thing I want to do. Is to really thank you. I mean, you did an amazing job, and what was at the beginning, it was only a discussion, Karen. If you remember, we have spoken during the festival last year after this, on this project. And then we realized, unfortunately, we cannot be here this year, but I guess, and I really hope you could come next year. So yeah, maybe.
What?
Yeah. So I mean, you are all invited. So hotels are open for you. We are also waiting for you. So yeah, please stay in contact. What I can say also, for us it was. I mean, for me it was really unique experience because my thought is that comics art doesn't have actual borders. So art is beyond borders, and we prove that we can connect people over the politics and and art is what can connect us, actually. So you all did it. So thank you very much, and I give the microphone and to the rest of you and to the next person. But maybe we can start from the Israeli side. Maybe someone from you want to share, how they felt during the cooperation. So yeah, thank you once again.
Okay, it seems I'm first, so okay. It was a great challenge and adventure to join the project and draw with you guys. I hope you are doing well. And it was also the first time I draw in 12 hours only, and it was tough for me because normally I draw comic books in 1 year, and I always do my best to do the comic the comic book has must have quality for me, and that's for a drawing. And as Oleg told, that there is no border in arts, and I think it's true because in these difficult times, art can give us some, how can I say that, a relief and a sense of freedom. Tak, yes, the art is hope. So I hope that that project give you hope and I don't know, the consciousness that there is always art that helps us in difficult times. Okay, that's all. Okay, is Lana there? Because I have her comic book here, so maybe she can tell us something
Yeah,
about
she's here. She's wait, I'll see Milana.
So Ilana, how was it for you?
Well, I was added to the project on the later stage. I wasn't in it originally. Noah Perez was, and she was drafted, and Karen offered me her spot. So I didn't really have the experience of doing the 12-hour thing, and but I was glad to join, and I did read the Pewter's comics before I started, and I was actually inspired by it. I was happy to see that it had to do with animals, because most of my comics is about animals, mostly not from my cat cartoons. So, and the Pewter has a squirrel there, so the solution in my comics is a squirrel. And I'm used to working alone. I hardly ever get involved in projects like this, so I was very happy to get involved in it.
Yeah, Noah was with us always in spirit, but I just I think it symbolizes, like, a lot of people you have no idea how much impact this project has brought inside our community. It's like 70 people who receive like communications around this project because they just joined the circle of constantly meeting and drawing. And I'm very happy with them. Irana also very good.
Yeah, and I didn't get to choose the 2 of the 4 objects. They were already chosen, but I liked it. That it's like gave me like a path to build the story a little bit around it. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I saw your squirrel, and yeah, the drawings are fantastic.
Yeah, it's because of you. You inspired me. Thanks.
Yeah, it's great. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful, and I really love how your comic books, all of them, talk to each other. So in the pairs, they actually talk to each other, even if the dialogue is a bit different every time. So this is very fantastic, and this is very inspiring. So who wants to be next?
Maybe me. Okay, so give me a second because I'm behind the lamp. I'll move a little the camera. Okay? Now you can see me.
Thank you, Albert. Yeah.
Okay. So, that was my fifth 24-hour comics day, I think. And it was less difficult than any other else because it was only 12 hours. So it's not hard to stay by the computer for the 12 hours than 24 hours. And it was very, very fun. It was first time I doing something in cooperate with artists from another country, so it was a very nice experience, and thank you, Daniel. Our comics looks great. It's here. This is the reading affair of mine, and this is the continuing story of Maxwell. The colors look great, I think. And yeah, it was very fun, very funny experience. Hope we do it together one more time in the next year. And yeah, so. Maybe Daniel wants to say something about.
Hi there.
Hi. So it was fun.
It was fun, and for me it was also very meaningful for several reasons. First, what Kevin and Robert said, because of the war, this kind of like became every Saturday we would meet in the shop where Kevin works. He was very kind to allocate space for a lot of artists to come and work. Thank you, Kevin. And it was kind of like an anchor of sanity during all the madness that was going around. So once a week we had a to work and to feel sane, and so that was amazing. It was much needed in a very stressful time. But also it was meaningful for me because I've visited Poland 4 times, and 3 out of those 4 times was connected to comics.
Oh.
So I've been involved in comics projects with Polish artists in the past. I've worked with Michał Szczeciński, project called Kompot in the past. And so I love Poland, I love the mentality, and I love the comics art scene, the Polish art scene in comics. And so for me it was kind of like coming back to something I'm a little bit familiar with, just a little bit, not too much. So it was very enjoyable for me and meaningful. So thank you all allowing me to be part of this lovely project.
Yeah. I need to say thank you to you also, because you did, wow, look at this. It's fantastic. I'm a big fan.
Thank you. I really love it's like when we started talking, we each had to pick items, and I think the items we picked were, it was kind of like we were very, almost immediately we chose very similar items. It was very easy to just start flowing with the work.
Yeah, I had the same experience, exactly. Well, I have an experience that I see the items and I think, and I tell, wow, it's gonna work together.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
yeah.
your comics, I really love your comics, and I can't wait to put my hands on the book itself.
Yeah, can't wait too. Thank you. So.
Hello. I want to say about borders because Oleg started the subject, and what I think the new map in the world, on the world should be without borders. And Okay. And when we drawn together, that was October. November, I going to my family in village. It was 1st of November. I don't know, is in your country, 1st of November is not Saints, All Saints Day.
Oh, okay.
Okay, doesn't matter. And my family, they start talking about political bullshit, and I told them about our cooperation with Israel, and I was very proud about this, and that my family they stopped talking. Okay, this is about borders, and I'm about drawing. I never draw fast like that because normally I draw one page. I need for one page. I think 3, 4, 5 days. But this comic was very fast for me, and I forget about. I remind about this comic. I know 1 week ago, and I was very excited to see this one, that book. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Omar hears?
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me and creating this project. It was such a joy to work on it and just create a creative space in these turmoil times, it was a blessing for me personally. I have to admit that at the first step I failed. I didn't arrive. I wasn't in Israel when the Israeli artists were created together. I was in an edit in Netherlands when it was raining, so I was closer to Poland than to Israel at the time. So maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm Poland. I'm not so sure how it works. But for those few hours that I created, I felt that this is one of those times where art and community really collide in a beautiful way. I'm a really true believer of art making people come together. This is why I'm producing anthologies like There's No Tomorrow. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I love it when, we put art together and see what happens, and see what happens when creative people just, put their efforts and create something new. And I think this project is something like that. Personally, I can't wait to see it. It looks beautiful from everything I've seen on the internet. And I know for myself that Pior's story is amazing and super funny. And I was so inspired by it. When he sent me constantly his drawings, I would say, oh my God, this is great. I have to make my mind better now because I've worked again on it and make it because it has to come right off of your. So I'm really, it really pushed me. So I'm grateful to that girl because it was really fun working with you. And we were sometimes sending each other work during, those weeks and months of work, which I appreciate. It was really helpful. And in these difficult times, that a project like that is, Israel is not in a brilliant place right now. I'm not saying anything new, but this is like a communication channel that you feel is like an opportunity for maybe better things to come, or better stuff that you can create. And it's very difficult to see it now, but when you're working on something like, I don't know, like animals robbing a bank. So this is like something new, and it creates like a new perspective, and I think it's really needed in times like that. So again, thank you for that, and again, like I said.
Thank you. I'll push it further, but yeah, I love how your comics, your stories, your arts, they both meet in the middle in lifeboats. So that's just fantastic. Oleg will show you the lifeboats. So I immediately thought about it. It's lifeboats. And now we go to Artur. You are always drawing something, Artur. Tell us about it.
Okay. What are you drawing right now?
Right now I'm drawing this for you, Karen. For my grateful with work to you. Your work is amazing for me. When Oleg check me in, when I see you drawing, I think, oh my god, no, I'm doing this okay with her. I'm a little back. Sorry, I don't know what I prayed to this work. And Oleg say to me, Artur, do it. Go with Karen, we're doing comic, do it. And I'm doing it. And I'm so grateful for you guys, for Oleg, for Aga, for our Polish artist and Israeli artist. I think it's my way telling about this time, this very difficult time, and it's my and Karen way is maybe surrealistic, maybe very difficult way, but it's important. And thank you for this. Karen?
Thank you so much. Yeah, well, I already talked. Sorry, you didn't say anything. Yeah. I just want to remark because I feel a lot of tension in my body because our identity is so much felt that we are what kind of responsibility we have here, and then just to add, and regarding what Piotr said, that it does bring a lot of tension, and it's not taken for granted that we are given space. And I just want to see for myself, I think all of my colleagues feel the same, that our responsibility is also, we got such an amazing experience. How can we replicate this experience and share it onward and make it into also a way of living in daily life? Like, what doors can we open so this can become the life instead of the life that we are currently wait, I just want to say some people joined all left non, and two are here as well. They weren't here at the beginning. Hi guys. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Hi, I wanted to thank you all for this project. This was really nice experience for me, and or you have really nice story. Like I read this, and this is really beautiful and so poetic, and I love that. So I hope that you have great time too in this project. Yeah, and I draw my comic a lot more after the 12 hours challenge because I'm not used to working really fast, and I'm really detailed. I do really detailed work, so I was working on it until February, I think. So yeah, and it was really nice project. I hope that it will be more of something like that. Thank you, guys. Or I don't know. Is there or?
Yes. Sorry for being late. I just wanted to say that it was a wonderful experience to create something together, even when we are far apart. And it was nice working when Gazi has such a different style for me, but we all, both of us, draw really meditatively and work very hard. So I think we have that together in our illustrations, and that's it. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much for the cooperation.
Thank you. So, do I see it correct? So we have or, and yeah, you are both together, right?
Yes, we're doing the same.
Yeah, so maybe, because you also did you see your cover? Is it
Of
visible?
course, yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We don't have Mihalina because she's just she's the coordinator of the manga part. But well, yeah. But so she sends greetings. And since you're both together there in one place, maybe you want to say something. And I love how those comics meet together in the middle, both girls. Because it's not really, dolls who meet in here.
And I think, first of all, the whole experience was a very positive experience for me creatively. Working together with other people is something I'm not only used to, but I strive to do as much as I can. Like Homer, I strive to make as many anthologies in order to work along my friends here at home. But working with people in a different country on a project was a very new thing, a new experience for me, but very familiar because working with Mikalina was like working with a friend from home. We talked a lot through emails and Instagram, and we send each other the progressions of the pages all the time, and we talked about the color purple being our favorite color from the start. So all those elements and the stuff we chose together, and the fact that the 4 elements we chose, we spoke about them way before the marathon started. So we had an idea of how it would cooperate into the story line, and we wanted to create something that
Guys, we were able to just skip them for a moment.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Hi, good to see you. I hope when you receive our comics, it will be.
We have stairs here.
Many stairs. I'm so proud from this collaboration, so I hope you find it so perfect at least to me. Because this is exactly this page is I think it shows how our co-work comes. Too many stairs.
But that's right, we have a lot of stairs in here. You may remember that, Karen. There's a lot of stairs. Yes, it is. But I don't know if you did any sightseeing on the run. Any sightseeing on the run. Did you even notice how beautiful it is? The library. So we are just sharing the experiences and how it was. So if you just want to say like 2 last words, and then we will go to Karol.
2 last words. I especially love that y'all is very patient to my English. This is very important, but I also love that our stories are really converting. My English is bad. But it's
mirroring in like different ways, but visually they're trying to be mirroring each other. But in this story, there's text, like beautiful text and line violent, and like there's all sorts of like nuances that like complete each other, even though they oppose each other. And I love it.
Yes, it's something you can reading many times, and you always find something new, something small, which makes you, this way it looks something new. I think about something new when I find some small things in these comics.
That's true. I read it twice, and it was really great experience. No running now, no running. Because it's down the stairs. Okay.
Taking my broom and I'm
Karol, do you want to come closer? Or like movie? And then we can bring Tomek as well. So we have Karol, and the floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, hello to everyone. I really want to say that this project was so fun to do, and I'm so glad that I could cooperate with Or, who made this great, colorful comic with fantasy creatures, and I'm a huge fan of his style, so I'm very glad that we could work together on this fantasy abstract world with monsters and things we like, I hope. And I'm so glad how it also merges together. The last page they made like this, you have to rotate. Yes, you have to rotate and they just kind of touching each other because they have like a big window or portal together. So it's very nice, and from me, big thank you for all of you for this amazing project.
Thank you. Is that it?
Yes.
So, do we have Or?
Yeah.
Come on, Or.
Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Hello. Yes, it looks amazing. Maybe it's not the best camera quality, but mine is like this, and
I guess it's just say I had fun creating with everyone, especially like I think I got
Okay, I'm very glad, and I don't want to make it any longer, so maybe the other people will say something more, but really thank you, and
Thank you. I think it's just fantastic how you made it so very magical, both of those stories, and your visual styles are very different. There is a big difference between them, but they really speak to each other, and really the magic that you bring in those illustrations, in those stories as well, which is, even if it's a dark magic, it's just great. And now to Tomek. And now to Tomek and Noah.
And pizza.
That was a great pleasure to participate in this project. I think please make another project like that, because very inspiring, and I'm very proud of this comic book, and collaboration with Noah and Pizza the Cat. Is Noah there somewhere?
Yes, she's here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Noah. What about Pizza the Cat?
She's fine. She lost 2 kilos.
Oh!
Yes,
That's
she's on a diet.
fantastic. So that was very, very, very inspiring, and what I was to say, I wish you came here to Poznań to meet in an analog way, because those
Next year.
next year.
There will be peace and no more war.
Or it will be worse.
Oh, that's so
We don't know.
Maybe we will have to sleep. And you can hide us.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's all, because it's too early in the morning. I'm not able to, because we finished about 2 o'clock in the morning.
I can say that I had a wonderful experience as well. I enjoyed working with you, and I got very inspired by your work. Oh, cool. and I really like this, the whole idea of the collaboration between the countries. I thought it was beautiful. It was very stressful for us to. We had the alarms, we had the sirens, we had to run to the shelter every few hours. But this thing, I think, like really, really helped us. It was like a little light in the end of the tunnel. It felt good to be collaborating with you, and that you're with us, and you don't hate us like the rest of the world. and wonderful. It was wonderful for me also to every Saturday to meet at the store with my fellow artist friends and sit and work on it together, and to have you on the Zoom and to see that you're working together too. It was really important to me to work with people that I admire and my friends. Very inspiring situation. So I thank you for this whole experience.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It's really so good to hear that. And no, we don't hate you. And I don't think the whole world hates you. I do believe that the whole world hates wars, and that's part of the problem, but not you. And I'm also sure that the cooperation and the work that you did, I mean, I think we all agree that we can feel you here with us. Even when that's mostly on paper, physically, and on screens, but we feel you with us, and that's really good to be able to be together every now and then. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
But that's not the end, because we still have Daniel, and do we have staff?
I think well, I'm sure Daniel will talk about this very strange coincidence that he and Sam shared. I think that's what.
There's not coincidence.
Oh yeah. Wait, so Daniel, tell about the coincidence, which is kind of crazy.
So hi everyone. I really regret that staff not here with us. So we'll have to somehow get in touch with them after.
I'm recording it for them.
Fantastic, thanks. So hi staff and hi Steve. Because the coincidence that Karen was talking about is the fact that my daughter Wanda and Staff's daughter Eve were born 4 days separate, 4 or 6 days. My daughter in November and Staff's in December. So this project actually was being made when our children were born, and so we had to have sleepless nights with the children and take care of them and so on, and from time to time try to work on the project. What is important in this project for me is the fact that I definitely wanted to really cooperate and work, since we have such an incredible opportunity to work with another person from a different country in such circumstances, I wanted us to really get into a dialogue with staff. So I proposed that we do page by page instead of half meeting in the middle. So this, of course, complicated things immensely, but I like to complicate things as much as possible. How do I do this? So this is our cover, and we can see our names, yes, Staff and Daniel, except they're interspersed according to the pages. So the first page is S like Staff, and then there's my page, and so on and so on. So this is actually a kind of index for the pages. This is my version of the cover, and then of course there's the second cover made by Staff. So we gave 2 different titles. We agreed on that. We're going to give 2 different titles, but this is actually one story, not 2 stories. So we were setting ourselves sketches like this, just simple pencil sketches. This is Staff's page. This is how my page looked like. So when we sent ourselves these sketches, the other person quickly reacted in a matter of sometimes minutes or half an hour to send their sketch, and then we were working on finished pages for longer time. So actually we were working between October and February. So it took a bit of time, but mainly because we had to find some time for work and taking care of the kids. For me also, it was very important to, regarding the circumstances, making an escapist project where we just play around with form seemed irresponsible for me. I wanted to say something important, but also not in a way that might be, we don't need to show more stuff than everyone sees anyway, that's in the media, or you actually face. So I wanted to touch all these subjects, but in a kind of metaphorical way. So the ideas that Stan was giving, suddenly cats and birds and a car, it all sort of started at the objects that we had, tires, which for me automatically triggered this idea of burning tires and so on. So everything sort of went into the direction of talking about conflict, talking about what's happening politically and socially. Because of course all these characters are certain metaphors, all the names are metaphors for words. Shy cat means gift, so a change or gift. The title of my version of the comic means like this predator who wants to kill the birds at the beginning changes because of certain things that happen in his life. And that change is possible, even if we think that there's no way out of a situation full of violence. So I hope that is conveyed in the story. And last thing I want to say is that when I saw Stan's pictures, his illustrations, I definitely knew that I want to draw this comic in his style. Because we have absolutely different styles. Stan, this minimalist illustrative style. I have my realistic style with very complicated camera angles and compositions. And if they were supposed to work page by page, that would just be too jarring and too complicated for the readers to sort of switch between the styles. So I drew with pencils, not in a computer program, so there is a certain stylistic shift from page to page, but we see a certain common ground between our styles. And for me, it was incredibly inspirational to be inspired by stuff and to see. I mean, it's like a child opening a radio to find out how it works. I have to like look at his illustrations and understand why he makes these choices and these ideas for the character proportions and movement and composition. So I had to learn everything from scratch by indeed analyzing every bit by bit of Stan's illustrations to create mine. So that's something that will definitely inspire me for years to come still.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's great to hear. And I must say, I remember when you were presenting the story. When I saw this great orange, the very big orange that was exploding, I must say, it was very touching for me. It was very scary also for me. So no, I don't think this is a light story or a not important one. I think all of them are very important. And I must say, there's a lot of emotion, and well, they are a bit sad, right? They are a bit sad, and they are about the things that we fear, the things that are aggressive, the things that are scary. But there is also a lot of hope, like you all said. There's a lot of hope in those stories, and there was enormous amounts of hope in the cooperation you had, and the cooperation that I was blessed to be able to just look at and experience from, just as an observer. Saying that, I think we still have one more person. Do we have Rami there? So the Ronnie that worked with Eda? No, we don't have them. So just to make sure that we remember that there is just one more story, and it is very much about hope, and also about coffee. Look, we still have some time. Oleg, I would like you to come to the first row. And sorry for the echo, I hope it's not too disturbing. So, tell us something about the practicalities of gathering all the pieces of work, all the illustrations, checking the English sometimes, waiting for some people.
Wow.
You must, yes, you must.
Well, actually, until the last moment, actually, we weren't sure if all participants would get the work on time. Fortunately, it happened. So yeah, looking at all those walks, all those beautiful zines, all those colors, it was great. Even yesterday, because we give all those comics for free to the visitors of the festival. It was also amazing experience when people came and saw all those beautiful covers and could share them with the news that actually they were drawn together with Israeli artists. They cannot be here. Even some of those people here came their autographs yesterday. So people came with your zines and they get the autograph inside. Hopefully next year you will sit here with our Polish colleagues and you will give autographs with in your zines like this. So I think that's it. I've prepared a tiny video for you. It's my way of saying thank you all. It will be a good memory. I think it's actually it was made with the music. I'm not sure if you could hear it. But anyway, afterwards I will send you a dedicated link so you can, see it on your computers. Okay, so this is like the short summary of our short-term summary of our project. I hope you love it. I'm not professional in this kind of doing thing, but I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you once again. Thank you all. You can see it? Yeah.
That's really good.
Right? It was really nice. It was good.
I'm crying.
We too.
We do, Karen, we do.
Wow, Alexander. Oh my God.
Alexander must be the movie maker.
Specialist.
Try movies.
It was wonderful. Thank you.
Oh my God. Wow. I got really emotional.
Yeah. Nice memory.
Please send it that will you send it to us?
Karen, if yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it to us, please. We will.
Yeah, sure.
It's such a wonderful gift.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad you love it. Okay, we need to finish, guys, because there's another session will start soon.
It's in 15 minutes if you still want to talk.
I'm okay.
So, any famous last words?
So, yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, totally. Let's do it again. I think everybody here
One last word.
would like that. Okay, here you can still see and hear everybody. So guys, say bye, and I guess we are all saying see you for the next time in Poznan, online, somewhere else, who knows?
We wish you could come here.
Oh yes.
Let's just commit it down. Although we can use a little, we can use some more people to help us knock down our government, if you want.
Oh yes. Let's do that.
I have to say that I'm also a tour guide, so you have a tour guide in the country as well.
Oh yeah.
Our weapon is our art. Maybe it's gonna be okay. Karen, this is my gift for you guys. I hope it's pleasure for you.
So I have a question that when you started talking, I got knocked out of the internet, so I didn't see this. It's amazing. Oh my god.
I'm good. For you. We gonna all great. Big thanks for you guys. You guys, you are great. Thank you for you.
Oh, Arthur, will you show it again?
Yes.
Show it.
Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Arthur. I did it.
So I want to say, I hope you're all guys stay safe so we can do it all one more time for next year.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Alexander and Michal also big thank you from all of us. And thank you, Nesta, also so much.
I'm just sometimes asking questions, But I'm very happy that I could be a tiny part of this. And I love all of your comics, all the parts. They are fantastic, they are very inspiring, they are very metaphorical, sad and happy at the same time. So, yeah, I think it was worth it.
Alright. It's hard to say goodbye if you want. Bye bye. Bye. It's hard for me to push the button, but I'll do it. Because I have to push the red button. I'll do it. Okay. Bye.
Dzięki wam wszystkim raz jeszcze. Słuchajcie, ja proponuję pamiątkowe zdjęcie sobie jeszcze zrobić tutaj na tyle.
Co dowaliłeś z tym filmikiem?
Dasz go na YouTube'a?
Ja na PFSK.
No kurwa.
Dobrze, to ja tak
Tu może. Tutaj, nie? Proszę, musisz tutaj.
Gdzie?
Tu się odwracam. No, ale jest albo.
Możecie też trzymać jakieś komiksy. Macie komiksy? Proszę o uśmiech. Duma.
Dzięki. Dziękuję wam wszystkim.
Dziękujemy.
No, oczywiście, wrzucę do filmu. Na końcowej napisać.
Ta muzyka to...
Nie, to super. Tylko wszyscy byli dopiero spani.
Ja myślę, że jest taka bardzo
Tak? Wasza tak się uniknęłaś w ogóle. Jak chcesz, to mam sobie awasz. Byście. W pierwszym lokalu, nie? Okej.